We are, well, I very much encourage feedback and communication all the time. You know, nobody knows better than the people that are experiencing what you do. And whilst you might think you are doing the right thing, you know, it's always good to check with other people that they, you know, have either heard the same thing as you have, or whether they've experienced what you've done in the way that you intended it to. And so that goes right across the business, really, both in terms of leadership in the organization, right the way through to, you know, discussing feedback within team environments, one-to-ones, and also sort of all on board sessions where we get the whole company together all at once, in person. And there's no better example than when you have a company conference. We had a company conference at our New Year kickoff, which was at the beginning of March, just before our lockdown here in the UK. And, it was a great event. We had a full day where we were looking at not just reviewing the previous year's performance and achievements, as well as the objectives that had been achieved, but also looking forwards at what the key focus areas were, splitting that down quarter by quarter, team by team, and everyone feeling a sense of not just being fully informed at what we're being set out to do and achieve, but also recognizing that it all fits into a larger plan, and that people are actually part of something more than perhaps just the team that they're in. It's also aligned to the departmental goals and the company goals overall. In addition, every single month we provide, again, all on board sessions to all of our teammates. So that's everybody being updated pre-COVID once a month. Well, since we've been in COVID, every single week. So we have everybody on a call every week, and making sure that everybody's kept informed, everybody stays connected and engaged with what's happening within the business, and also mixing it up a little bit. So we're getting a lot more, with more sessions, we're able to bring more people into the conversation, more people presenting, more people discussing ideas, sharing sessions around different program launches that we've been successfully achieving. But also what we include within that, and we always have done, is those that recognition for, it could be as basic as new starters, for example, and maybe providing a little bit of personality to that, to ensure that people don't just see a face and a name, they also find out a little bit more about what their hobbies are and things. In addition, we've got the Value Our Values awards that I mentioned previously in regards to our sort of recognition strategy. And those are physically awarded in those company updates. We also have not just our reward and recognition program, but our platform also provides sales incentives as well. And again, we use the tools that we build for our clients ourselves, and we call that program Driving Performance. And as you might expect, Driving Performance, we've actually taken on a sort of Formula One style theme to it. And so at the end of every month, we actually have a podium where the top three come and get awarded with their certificates, and also there's a prize for the winner. But it's really not a monetary process. It's very much a recognition, and those certificates are really held in high esteem by the winners of those. And then of course we've got our years of service that I also mentioned within our recognition strategy, but actually we've chosen in the last couple of years to do something different. Rather than just sort of provide a shout out to that person that's been in the business for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, etc. We actually had a neat idea, which was to create a personalized Lego model of them. So if they're interested in golf, they would be like, their golf clubs. If they're interested in a football team, they would have the shirt of their football team on their Lego model. and it would be a building block with, you know, the appropriate number of level of service, years of service that are added to as they reach those milestones along the way. And there's loads of people that, you know, love their Lego sort of recognition model. That's individual to them. You know, they have it on their desk or they have it at home now due to the COVID situation and working from home. And, you know, they that becomes sort of almost part of their identity and belonging with the business as well. So it's really good.